Okay, welcome everyone. Today we're doing a deep dive, looking at the lyrics from GAVLYN's ILT4U music video transcript. Someone sent this over.
Yeah, interesting source material.
Our goal really is to kind of unpack the main vibe, the attitude, what's really being said here.
Right. And I think the first thing that hits you, it has to be that title line. I love that for you, but not for me.
Exactly. It's like, bam, right there.
It is. It's more than just catchy, isn't it? It's like
Yeah.
a statement of personal space almost.
Totally. And I think for anyone listening, it makes you think, like, where do I draw those lines? Why?
Yeah, that's a great point. It feels instantly relatable, that gut feeling of knowing what works for you and what just doesn't.
Mm-hmm. And it's such a neat way to put it, just
Yeah,
honoring your own preferences. We see it pop up again, too.
we do. And she applies it in other lines like, look, I don't need a baggage. You could take a high.
Oh, yeah, that one. Or I'm sit this one out and have a quiet night.
Right. It's just a very confident, no thanks. There's no
Yeah.
big explanation needed.
What do you think about that directness? Is it, like, refreshing?
I think so. It suggests she really knows herself.
Mhm.
There's no real hesitation, just clarity about what she needs or wants in that moment.
Yeah. And even the bit about romance.
Oh, the skater boy line?
Yeah. Fuck a skater boy, I'm in love with a gangster. It's kind of funny, but it also, like,
It really highlights how different people's tastes are, right? Very
yeah,
specific.
totally. It's like we don't all have to be into the same scene, the same type, whatever.
Exactly. And saying no to some things seems to free up energy for other stuff, more
Check.
internal stuff.
Right. Like when she says, because all I do is put on work, no compromise.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And I'm up, rest my eyes. Yeah, I got a story to tell. I'm nice with a pen, bitch. I'm an earner. Let the story begin.
Mm.
That's all about creation, self-improvement.
Yeah, putting in the effort, honing the craft. It's about building something for yourself.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Investing in your own, like, narrative. But it's not just hustle, is it? There's that softer side, too.
You mean the working on me part? Yeah. Shout out to my inner child.
Yeah.
Yeah, she kind of shy, but she'd be getting hella W.
Oh, that's interesting.
It is. It acknowledges like the internal struggles, but also celebrating the wins, even the small ones.
Right. So it's not just about external success, but internal growth, too, a kind of balance.
So what does that tell us overall? It feels quite rounded.
Yeah, holistic, maybe.
Yeah.
Like seeing the whole self, the ambition and the need for, self-care, inner work.
Okay, yeah. And then there's that layer of, well, faith
Mm-hmm.
or something bigger.
You're thinking of the God's got me lines?
Exactly. Knowing anything to me at the end of the day, God's got me your mysterious ways, so I'm living in the moment in a serious way.
Mm-hmm. And I ain't trying to downplay, so avoid the cliche.
Yeah. So there's this like trust in the present, maybe in something beyond just her own control.
Definitely feels like an embrace of the now, a kind of faith, yeah. And that bit about avoiding cliches.
What about it?
Well, it ties back to that whole theme of being authentic, right? Not just following scripts or expectations, forging your own way. Good point. It all seems to come back to this real, like, self-assuredness, which makes that other line perfect.
Which one? Oh, the bio line.
Yes. He said, I'm hard to read. I said, I love that for my bio. It's almost like the ultimate summary, isn't it?
It really is. It just captures that whole vibe. Self-possessed, okay with being complex, maybe even a bit enigmatic.
Yeah, not needing everyone to get you.
Exactly. And maybe for listeners, it's a prompt to think about, how they present themselves. Is there power in just owning your own unique, maybe contradictory parts?
Interesting thought. So wrapping this up, this dive into GAVLYN's lyrics really shows this strong self-awareness, right? Clear boundaries.
Definitely. And that focus on personal growth, hard work, but also inner work.
All kind of summed up in that key phrase. I love that for you, but not for me.
Perfectly put.
Yeah.
Which leaves us, and maybe you listening, with a final thought.
Go on.
And what parts of your own life could really embracing that idea? That's for them. This is for me. Actually empower your choices and strengthen your own sense of who you are. Something to think about.